Right then, this is Sharky from SHAR-KADE. I'm just going to do a quick audio test. Don't know why the game hasn't yet loaded either. Right then, this is right. Audio's working. So why the hell is this not loaded in correctly? Let's have a look. It worked the other day absolutely fine. Game doesn't seem to be hanging up. Let's force close it. Just open file location. See if it load in. Still got a black screen. Odd, because this worked fine the other day. Why is it not loading? Strange, man. I'm gonna give it a minute or two though. It might just be taking its time to load the game. It is running on a mechanical hard drive, but I loaded it up the other day on a mechanical hard drive. I'm wondering if it's potentially the streaming software, XSplit, because I've had problems with that in the past. And I did have the game loaded the other day before I loaded XSplit. So I'm wondering if it's possibly that. It's never bloody dull though. Come on. I should have got something through. Doesn't seem to have hung up. And I know there was a problem. Ah, right. I'm getting the same problem as I did with, what's that other game called? Until Dawn. But this loaded on this drive the other day, so that doesn't make sense. The CPU's go mad to load it. It may just be trying to load the shaders in because it's on a slower drive, not an SSD. I'll give it a couple of minutes. It hasn't got the shaders showing up there. And I literally haven't changed anything on the system since the other day at all, so why the hell's that not loading direct in? What I might have to do, I don't want to have to delete it. I'll see what space I've got on my SSD. I don't really want to have to delete Ghost of Tsushima there. 52 gig though, that's still not 50, 60. Let's force close out a second. Let's check the God of War folder. Shit, it's 160 gig. I ain't got enough room for that. Is it possibly open file location? Do a search for .exe. I might have to. There's only not exe file there. And I shouldn't have to run it as administrator. I'll just run it normally. I had the... Right, that looks like I'm back. Right, it's starting to smooth out a little bit now. Right, just audio check. Right, that looks like I'm back. Yeah, so the audio's working, streamer's working. What a bloody nightmare. Yeah, so XSplit is a little bit iffy when you're using it on some games. It seems to be these PS exclusive ones always have issues with. So yeah, it seems to be working. This bloody budgie now. 2 minutes, I'll shut the bird up. Right, so then, sorry about that. Yeah, so XSplit seems to have a problem. When you're loading a game with this game, anyways, when you're trying to load the game and XSplit is already loaded, it doesn't allow the game to load. It stays on a black screen, but loaded straight away, no problem with XSplit turned off, and I was able to grab the stream back. That's fine. So I thought I'll just play a bit of God of War before I've got to sit down tonight and do designs. I am done and I'm shattered. I've been up a lot of nights lately, just messing on my work stuff and that. So I'm having myself an hour or so free time, chill out for a bit, then I'm gonna do some actual work. But yeah, man. What was that? What's that, dude? I too as talking to E-Rock. I don't know what you meant to have said there at the beginning. Yeah, tell E-Rock how's it going, man. Yeah. So we've currently got a special offer on the sharpshooters. If you don't know what the sharpshooter is, go ahead and check out my videos of our plug and play rail shooter arcade light gun kit. We have a £250 off offer on those light gun kits, which is a massive 10% off. Works out US dollars about $300, $350, something like that. So it's a massive saving. I'm going to be playing my second part of God of War Ragnarok. I've completed this game before on the PlayStation 5, but the graphics on the PC are fucking outstanding. Absolutely quality looking. Obviously I'm streaming in 2K. I'm hoping the texture resolutions and stuff look right on screen there, but this game will be added on our, I think maybe our 32 terabyte. I'll have to see, because it's 100 odd gig now, 160 I think it was there. It might have to go on the 40 terabyte add-on. So all our high-end arcade systems, this game will be added onto the higher-end drives.
Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like it.
Oh, that's all right, dude. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it looks great. Great stuff. Right, looks like the comments are showing on the right-hand side. My little notification box is scrolling nicely there. I had issues with that because the text wasn't right on it. But yeah, that seems to be working. I wasn't going to do nothing too fancy on the screen. I just wanted to get streaming. So, yeah. So what's been going on? Did anyone catch the stream last night? I know J-Rod did. That stream was quality, man. Having good old Retro Rick, was it? Or was it Retro Ralph? That was cool, man. 2 minutes. Where's let's go back. I'm not on Facebook. I don't want to be on bloody Facebook. Let's have a look. 2 months. Why is it not shown? Yeah. So, if you didn't watch it, I do recommend going checking out Perfect Storm Gaming's channel. He's just released an XGC video, man, and it was quality video. If you haven't seen this stuff before, I do highly recommend you going to his channel. The guy is called Vito. He does some quality content. He does need the extra subscribers and support, so I do recommend you go and subscribe to his channel. Had a little personal interview with him. I may be catching him on stream possibly tomorrow. We'll see. So I don't know if that was meant to be private, actually. I'm not sure. But anyways, you might see us on this stream tomorrow night. And yeah, so there was some interesting stuff said last night. There was a special guest on there as well to chat about stuff, which was pretty funny how it was done. It was pretty cool how it was done. But yeah, so enough of dramas and stuff. I'm gonna play some bloody games. Wait, this game, and kick ass on it. So I haven't died yet, I don't think, on this. No, I haven't. I didn't die on the last stream, did I? And it's, yeah. Good old Retro Rough. And what was it he was calling him last night? Retro Rick, wasn't it? and blurred them out, black them out in voice changer. It was brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. But stuttering more than Biden part. Yeah. Yeah. It was funny. I did end up staying up for the whole stream. I was shut at obviously 2 o'clock in the morning my time. But yeah. XGC did have some cheerleaders there in the chat, which that's what I liked about the video as well. Vito didn't ban none of them, even though some were being bit of an arsehole. I think I was as well, to be honest. But yeah, so Vito kept people in the chat, which is great. You know what I mean? Everyone's got an opinion at the end of the day. Everyone's got their own opinion. And it's good that he didn't block or ban those people from the chat, because it just really ends up showing what people's views are and stuff. So yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was amazing. It was an amazing stream, man. And I'm surprised he hasn't got a lot bigger following. I know he's well known and liked in the scene anyways. But I'm surprised he hasn't got a lot more subscribers. So if you are watching, I do recommend you go ahead and subscribe to his channel. And yeah, I'm gonna, like I say, play this, and hopefully I don't get my ass kicked on it. So yeah, let's find all the little hidden treasures and stuff on here. Yeah. He disappeared after a certain point. After certain things were mentioned, he went rather quiet, didn't he? Maybe it was past his bedtime or something. It was probably past his bedtime. He was probably tucked in and sent to bed. But yeah, he disappeared after a certain point. After, I think, was it when Retro Ralph actually come on? But he didn't. Not long after that. But he did. I don't think he knew who Retro Ralph was, which, you know, I understand if he doesn't. He doesn't seem to have much going on upstairs, like, you know. But yeah, so he thought Retro Ricky, or Retro Rick as Vito was calling him, was a real guy. Like, so yeah, I don't think he got the satire of it, but hey, it was what it was. It was a good stream, really funny stream. He's really got a good on-screen character as well, Vito. He's got that really good on-screen presence. Me, like usual, I'm always nervous anyways on camera, and I rabbit on about shit. So it is what it is. So you talked to Ralph, did you, dude? Wait, I suppose it's like everyone and anyone. No one likes a fucking drama to the dude. No one really likes the bullshit and the drama and shit like that. But when there is a handful of people saying the same fucking thing about one person, there's got to be some truth to it. Know what I mean? There's got to be some truth. I mean, I've got stuff sat there at the minute. There's certain reason why I can't say something, and I'm not going to say it at the minute. But as soon as I can say something, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm gonna prove. And I've got nothing. I I've said in me comments. I don't trust Jason Baker. I don't. I don't know him though, but I don't trust him. There's something about the kid I don't trust, right? It might be because he worked along XGC or whatever. So I won't be there to defend him for anything at all, right? Do I have a reason to? This stuff went on in the background which I'm suspicious of, right? But that's all I'm going to say because it is conspiracies at the end of the day, and I don't want to point fingers at people over conspiracies, right? So I'm not there to defend him, but I know, right, that what Daryl over there is saying isn't fucking true. I know it's not true because I know he was making moves behind his back way before it was announced that he was fucking done with him. I know that for a fucking fact. And I don't care what anyone thinks or says or anything like that. I know that for a fine fact. I'm just sat on that information, and when I can say, I will say. And I'll say the reason why as well. So, like I say, I know. So, but it doesn't matter what I know, doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what I think at the end of the day. It's drama. I'm sort of done with it until I'm not again, I suppose. But hey, it was a good stream. It was well thought out, well made. Um, and yeah, it might be one-sided argument, and it would probably be all right if I would say if Vito actually got him on. Daryl just explain his side or whatever. Know what I mean? Or if he wants to, I doubt he wants to. And I don't think he'll get any sense out of him. The guy likes to scream, shout, and fucking throws dummy out the pram all the time. So fuck him. Yeah, simple as that. So let's play some fucking games, eh? Vic's a cool dude, man. Vic is a cool dude. Wait, I suppose as well, I really want to get off the subject, but I suppose with Vic as well, Vic's a cool dude. He keeps himself to his fucking self. He does. He keeps himself to himself. It's like Chris Cool Mods, another guy, he's the nicest guy you fucking meet. The nicest, genuine dude you'll meet. He keeps himself to himself, doesn't like dramas, doesn't like to get involved in any bullshit. He just does what he does and he does it well. And that's it. That's badass of him. You know what I mean? And that guy has helped me out. I've only known him, what, over a year? Maybe a little bit longer than that. And he's been the nicest, most genuine fucker that I could meet. I'm telling you, he's such a nice fucking dude. Half the time I can't understand him. I've got to sort of read between the lines because he is French Canadian. But he's the nicest dude you'll fucking meet. That's why I partnered with him. doing the Beast Drive and SHAR-KADE Drive combo. Like I say, Chris Mods, he keeps himself to himself and does his thing. Nicest fucking dude you meet. So, anyways, I'm going to mute my mic so I don't say too much. But, yeah, his channel name, dude, where's it gone? Perfect Storm Gaming. Out of think there. Yeah, Perfect Storm Gaming it is. But yeah, he's got a great on-screen presence. I think he does videos chilling out and playing games as well and stuff like that. And he's got no SHAR-KADE cabinet. He's got, you know what I mean? He's bought off other builders and buyers and sellers and stuff. So yeah, you know. So he's not. Yeah, no worries, dude. Right, I'm gonna mute me mic anyways, and I'm gonna play some games.
Learn some new item recipes. At your service. Nothing appeals to you? Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
The tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. I think I see something. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
For you, leader. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit he had until he turned to less subtle means.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat coming up to get the Derlins. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
Behind you, brother!
Grim, perched up high! Knock him down!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Look out!
One more to go!
the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Thanks for grabbing that for us. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
It's back!
Another Draugr to the left!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Won't be hearing any more from those Draugr.
One raven down.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get a key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner of sorts.
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge.
Yes, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them
Better
requires
pause there.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Bet we could swing across that, cliff thing.
Gantry.
Entry. Thanks. That's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades will cause quite a boom.
You could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from. Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
That should help.
don't think we can reach it there.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Poison, right side! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. And grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers will craft something from it.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armament. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Whoa, nice. Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us. Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Well, admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgen? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father. Ah, but... enough of that for now.
Mimir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms, and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... you ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions.
Journey through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Okay, what other terrible things have Odin and Thor done?
Enough. We will continue later.
Father, look, we can chisel through this door.
Glad to see that still works.
Nice. Nice. Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then. Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aesir gods? There was SHAR-KADE the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor. And we'll just stop there for now. There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Poison! Right flank! Good hit, brother! Poison from above! One more to go.
face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource or mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
That pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. Whatever you need. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting. I'm here for you. Well, if you change your mind...
The dwarves survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Think that crane still works? Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
The dwarves didn't like working for Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
Do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Yggdrasil Sea to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's Gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the sea. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Anything illuminating?
can make it across.
On your left! Behind you! It's a bear trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Behind! On your left! Watch your left! Right flank! Left flank!
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No. But it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs. More Thor and Odin stories to remember? And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye. Mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Jump, jump. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go.
is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Durlan helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
I thought I said.
Just passing through.
Lads, join them!
Behind you! Incoming! It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Behind you, look out! Behind you! Behind you, look out!
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride. We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother. Heimdall. There's a name I don't
No one
miss
said
hearing.
it until you did, just now.
Durlin. I didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it. A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
I don't think this is working, brother. Maybe we should come back.
We need some special equipment to use this. Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Ready! Together! That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Think that Drekius what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Down there, I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine. The wreck is coming from that pillar. Looks like a nest. If you destroy the nest, they might stop coming.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track. Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going. We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, War could... Uh-oh. On your left! Tell me when!
Atreus, look for a break to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Okay. Shit!
Get up!
Father! A troll? I can't believe you... Are you serious?
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you!
Down! That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Jaffa. Look out!
Behind you!
careful.
The whetstone of the Night Ripper. When resisting an occupation, sometimes the most obvious methods are the best.
It is old. No longer of use.
But enough about you. I'm talking about the whetstone.
This place is incredible. Look out! Look out! I think I see a passage. If we can get through this door.
So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo. Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow in that trough. That's it. Let's head across.
Good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find him, yeah? Is cooperative in large scare quotes.
might be able to get up there if you help me. Great. I'll head across for a better look. Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
That was close. Try again. I hope you can make that jump. Another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Others? Maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance. Maybe we can hit it from a different angle.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors? Jump! Clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down! That was close. I think this is it. This is the mine.
Intriguing. However, we're ill-equipped to do anything with it right now.
Look out! Right side! Incoming! Well, looks like the official entrance to the mine is blocked. But there's gotta be another way.
This way.
Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes. You guys again? Where are they all coming from?
Right, I'm going to call that a day. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch us in the next one. Bye.